Hello everyone, Minkey here with the 6th part of Minkey's Christmas Week 2024. Today we're opening up a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tin, the 25th quarter century mirror duelist tin. If I recall its name correctly, Dueling Mirrors. That's it, it's time to duel. So yeah, we're opening this up today. So yeah, let's get on with it then. Alright, so we have 3 packs of this to open up today, and that's it. That's all we get in this tin. We don't get any special cards or anything, so we just get 3 packs of this. Now, normally I would save one of these, but I'm not going to this time round because I saved them for the end of year, for sort of celebration, if you will, at the end of the year kind of thing. I figured, you know what, since it's Christmas time anyway, I might as well open up all 3 now, and then I can show off the Christmas stuff normally, if you will, without it, if you will, or the New Year stuff, because I want to try and do a video at the end of the year or something, of some card packs that I've saved up over the year, if you will. So yeah, there's that to look forward to as well. That's more of a New Year's thing rather than a Christmas thing. So yeah, look forward to that as well, by the way, guys. Alright, first pack is a bit of a bust because the packaging, I kind of ripped it a little bit at the top, but I think I almost had it, but I didn't in the end. So let's have a look at what we get then. So, Pendulum Moon, it's oddly spelled with capitalization. Scale of 0, nice. So another scale of 0, that's really nice. During the main phase, you can add one phase of pendulum monster. I love how there's a pendulum archetype as well as pendulum monsters, and it's usually pendulum monster. You know. From the edge, that's your hand. Then destroy this card. You can use this effect of this card once per turn. I'm not going to go through all the cards. I just think I might as well go through at least the first card, and then that way I've at least done one of this pack, or at least done one kind of thing. During your main phase, you can add up to 2 face-up pendulum monsters from your extra deck to your hand, with levels between the pendulum scales of the 2 cards in your pendulum summons. Also, for the rest of this turn, until you pendulum summon, you cannot activate monster effects, and the effects of any cards in your pendulum summons are negated. You can only use this effect of this card once per turn. Yeah, because I think now as well, what they did was, now that links have come out, you can't pendulum summon from the extra deck, or you can only pendulum summon to either the extra monster now, or to any summons that link monsters point to. Even now, even though they've updated it beyond that, I think pendulums are still limited to a degree, and they need links to support them, so it's a bit odd, but you know, I guess it is what it is. Alright, Click and Echo. I think this is another card, isn't it? Not another card, but I think the Dolphin, this is another card as well, right? Cannot be used as material for a Fusion, Synchro, or Exit summon. Cannot be tributed while face up in a monster zone. It's constant to graveyard for link material for link summon. Special summon in defense position to the opponent's field of the player that link summoned. You use the effect of this card twice per turn. Okay, wait, twice per turn. Wow, hard twice per turn. While this card that was summoned by its effect, since its main monster zone, you must keep your hand to the field. Oh, okay, I see. So it's I don't know. It doesn't stack though. That's the thing. It's an effect that doesn't stack. So anyway, Core of Chaos, a tuna monster. I was gonna say, isn't this a Thunder Dragon monster? Thunder Dragon monsters are fusions, so why is it a tuna? And then Core Chaos monsters don't really synchro too often. Because normals from the set must be special summoned by card effects. That just means you can't pendulum summon it, basically, that's what that means. I know Wolf, Last One Beast has the same thing. And I was like, wait, what are you on about you have to be special summoned by the Fed? Like, okay, like, what do you mean you have to be summoned by the Fed? And I realised, like, oh right, yeah, duh. Can't be pendulum summoned. Anyway, this card, face-up card, would leave the field, banish it instead. Alright, nice. Chaos stuff right there. I was going to say you can only use that effect once per turn. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. You can banish a dark monster from your hand or graveyard, special summon this card from your hand, or you cannot special summon this deck for the rest of this turn except light or dark synchro monsters. But this card, wow, that's actually quite a negative effect. This card special summon, you can target one of your banished Shell of Chaos, special summon it. Alright, nice, well let's hope I get a Shell of Chaos. Card Scanner. A continuous spell, because that's actually kind of nice. Once per turn you can clear one card type, monster, spell, trap. Both players refill the bottom card of their deck. If it was the declared card type, they add it to their hand. Otherwise, they place it on top of their deck. If this special card in its owner's spell and trap card turn is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can make your opponent place one card from the hand on the bottom of the deck. Alright, nice. That's something. Burning the Dragon. Nice. Your opponent controls 2 more monsters and this card is in your hand. You can special summon this card. Oh wow, so it's just a blanket if your opponent controls 2 more monsters, so it doesn't matter if you control 4 monsters and the opponent controls 2 monsters, you can still special summon this guy. If this card is normal special summoned, you can discard 1 spell, destroy all spell and trap cards in the field. You use the effect of this card once per turn. Alright, nice, wow, that's actually kind of cool. Next up we have, if I can even read it, Kitty Tail, Mystical Beast of the Forest. I'm not going to go through all these because I imagine it's synchro stuff, right? I'm not quite sure on this one, but or at least it's beast support kind of thing, that kind of thing, but I'm not going to go through all these, but I will try and see about taking pictures and such, if I can, or something. Red Eye's Soul, alright, nice, it's, that's something. Oh, I think I know what this is. So this is level 7, right? 900 attack and 2000 defense. I think this is from that one episode of the Dual Monsters anime where it was lowered by 1500 attack by the the regular Red Eyes in that one duel. I can't remember what episode it was, but I'll put it up on screen which episode it was from. This card's name becomes Red Eye's Black Dragon. Yeah, they actually changed it back to Black Dragon, by the way. While on the field or in the graveyard. If your opponent special summons a monster, except during damage step, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon one Red Eye's monster from your hand or deck, except Red Eye's Soul, except Red Eye's Black Shake. You can only, which isn't a Red Eye's monster anymore, which is a shame. You can usually use this effect of Red Eye's Soul once per turn. Quick effect: you can target one Red Eye's Black Dragon you control, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. You can use this effect of Red Eye's Soul once per duel. Wow, once per duel. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Dark Corridor. Add 1 Dark Void monster from your deck to your hand, then discard 1 card. Then it uses activate 1 Dark Corridor once per turn. Alright, nice. I actually get round to actually doing Human League. Alright, Platinum Rare, nice. Well, I don't know if it's Platinum Rare, but it's nice, really good rarity, and it's Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. Nice. Alright, I'm actually really glad I got this. Well, because Galaxy Eyes is I do kind of like the Galaxy Eyes monsters, the 3 main ones, Photon, Tachyon, and Cypher. 2 level 8s, well, generic materials I guess I could say. Once per turn, you can attach material from this card, and target one face of monster your opponent controls. Monsters you control cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of this turn, except this card. Also take control of that target monster until the end phase, but while this effect is applied, it has its effects negated. Its attack becomes 3000, also its name becomes Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. So that's a really nice effect right there. Alright, next up we have Moisture Knight, the Comet General, a Pendulum Scale 11. So that's really nice. If you pendulum summon a monster or monsters, place this card on either the top or bottom of the deck. Never mind, it's a little iffy to use, but hey, at least it frees up the pendulum stone for something, so at least it's that. When you draw this card, you can reveal it. Oh nice, okay, cool. During your main phase this turn, you can conduct 1 pendulum summon of a monster from your hand in addition to your pendulum summon. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Alright, nice, wow, okay, cool. So that means then, like, that means you can, I imagine you can pendulum summon and then you can change the pendulum scales and then pendulum summon again. That's actually kind of cool. Nice. Oh, Aqua Course round. Okay, cool. I know Aqua Course. Isn't that like a trap card that boosts your monster if you control the same card copies? Banish 1 card from your hand, and if you do, during your next standby phase, You can add up to 2 cards with the same name as that banished card from your deck to your hand. I'd banish Aquacorus to get it back. Or this card. If you activate this card while your opponent controls no cards, for the rest of this turn you cannot activate cards of the event cards with the same original name as that banished card. Wait, you're getting it next turn though, right? So, it doesn't really matter that much, right? I don't know, man. Etude of the Branded. Oh, it is a Synchro Summon card, okay, cool. It's a continuous route card that Synchro Summons. During the player's turn, you can immediately activate results Synchro Summon a Synchro, using monsters you control as material, including a Dragon monster. You can use the effect of this card once per turn. While you control a Bestial monster, banish any monsters that would be sent to your opponent's graveyard as tributes for their Ritual Summon, or as materials for their Fusion Synchro or Link Summon. Alright, so not Icky Summon then, which I guess kind of makes sense, but I mean maybe rob them of one Icky material, but I don't know. Behemoth, the King of 100 Battles. You can tribute summon this card by tributing one monster. This card is unaffected by the activated effects of special summoned monsters, if it was normal summoned / set. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one Beast, Beast Warrior or Winged Beast monster in your graveyard. Add it to your hand, and if you do, this card loses 700 attack. Once per turn during end phase, you can make this card gain 700 attack. Alright, nice, wow. That's really nice. And that's the first pack. Alright, I did a bit better this time round with opening up the card pack, so hopefully it's fine. I guess I'll show them at the end just to show like how bad they are, but I guess they won't appear too well. But anyway, Imperial Princess Quinquery. If she would have been 200 attack weaker, she would have been the reverse stats of my favourite monster. Generic materials, you can attach one material to this card and target a level 5 monster in either graveyard, special summon it to either field. Oh, you know what, I think I've seen this card before actually, I might have anyway, I'm not sure. But level 5s though, that's nice, because like obviously, it's been a while, it's been a hot minute. But I do have like level decks, based on all the levels and such, so that's something I could put into the level 5 decks. If a base-up level 5 monster you control is destroyed in a battle, or leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, while you control this monster, you can add it to your hand or special summon a level 5 monster from your deck. You can use each effect of this card once per turn. Okay, so that kind of isn't... Well, I mean, it's still a fast spot, so that's fine. Alright, Transcendosaurus Ixoraptor. Link 3, with arrows of up, left and right. Requires 2+ dinosaur monsters, including a level 6 or higher monster. Which, oh yeah, I was gonna say like, you could use just 2 dinosaurs in a level 6, but no you can't, it has to be, you know, they all have to be dinosaurs. If this card is special summoned, you can special summon one dinosaur monster from your hand. If a face-up dinosaur monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can draw one card. If this card is destroyed, you can shuffle one non-monster from your graveyard into the deck. You can special summon this card. You can use each effect of this card once per turn. Nice. It's very nice actually, that is. Greedjaw. Alright, nice. I think I got this card before as well. I can't remember where though. Apply these effects in sequence. Or flip. Apply these effects. First effect, or first bullet point. Excavate any number of cards from the top of your deck, up to the number of cards your opponent controls, and if you do, add one of them to your hand. Also send the rest to the graveyard. That's kind of good for milling. Send, or the other effect, or the second bullet point, send monsters from your extra deck to the graveyard up to the number of monsters your opponent controls that was best summoned from the extra deck. You use this effect of Greedjaw once per turn. So yeah, I think that means basically that you get that excavation effect, and then based on how many monsters they control or how many cards they control, and then based on the number of monsters that was special from the extra deck that they control, you mill that many from your extra deck. I think that's what kind of goes with it. So, but hey, if they control nothing from the extra deck, then that's fine. Numeron Creation. This card is always treated as a Galaxy Eyes card, so that's just like a kind of effect for its archetype effect. If 3 or more light dragon monsters with 3000 or more original attack are on the field, such as the 3 Galaxy Eyes monsters, and evolutions. Special one number Dragon Xyz monster from your edge deck. Then attach this card on the field to it as material. You can use this. You can only apply this effect on number one creation once per turn. So I imagine that means that you can get. Does that, the way it's written, does that mean you can activate 3 copies of this card in the same turn, but you can only attach it as a material once per turn? I'm guessing that's what it means, but I'm not entirely sure. Angelica's Angelic Ring. Why do I feel like I know this card? Equip only to a monster you control equipped with an equip card. You can only control 1 copy of this card. Each turn, I was trying to say, just equip, anyway. Each turn, negate the effects of your opponent's first spell card or effect that resolves. Nice. Once per turn, while this card is equipped to a monster, you can gain 500 life points. Then destroy this card. If you do, your opponent cannot target the monster with this monster this card was equipped to with card effects, while it is face up in the monster zone. Alright, nice. Be nice. What's this? Diabolica, the Draconic General. Alright. Yeah, this looks like more like Fiend support, so I'm gonna skip. Well, I'm not. It's not. I'm gonna skip it because it's Fiend support. I'm just not as interested in it, to be honest. Scatter Fusion. This is gonna be another gen card. I'm pretty sure I did this recently, but I'll show it up on screen anyway because I might as well. Because it's I do like the artwork. It's kind of nice. I do like sort of rainbowy artworks, if you will. They're really nice. Oh, nice fusion monster. Elemental Hero Shining Neos Wingman. Nice. I'm gonna go in with this card. Elemental Hero Neos plus 1 Wingman fusion monster. Yeah, that's really nice materials right there. Must be fusion summoned, of course. Gain 300 attack for each monster in your graveyard. Okay, wow, that puts Colossal Fighter and Shining Flare Wingman to shame. Also, cannot be destroyed by card effects. And that really puts Shining Flare Wingman to shame. I mean, come on, not Shining Flare Wingman, sorry, Shining Phoenix Enforcer. Wow, okay. If this card is special summoned, you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of different attributes among the monsters on the field. You can only use this effect of this card once per turn. If this card destroys a monster at battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that might be better than Flame Wingman's effect, because I'm pretty sure Flame Wingman said like, attack in the graveyard. Well, its original attack, if you have Megamorph, if the opponent has like a Megamorph and they have less life points, I mean, I don't keep up with the meta, so I do apologize if that's a bit weird, but if they have Megamorph, I'm pretty sure Red Eyes Black Dragon, like if this card destroys a Red Eyes Black Dragon, right, equipped with Megamorph, I'm pretty sure that's 4,800 damage right there, just because the original attack is now 4,800 on the Red Eyes, as opposed to the usual 24. Yes, there is that. Alright, nice. So we got so this one is a Platinum Rare Red Dragon Archfiend. Nice. Alright, not the best card in the world I could get, but hey, it's still pretty nice. Nice. I mean, I can't complain. It's definitely a card I would want. You know, so yeah, nice. Manticore of Smashing. What? Excuse me? What? Okay, hang on. During your main phase, you can add 1 Fissure or Smashing Ground from your deck to your hand. We actually have search support for Fissure and Smashing Ground. We have a searcher for them. Wow. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 1 Fissure or Smashing Ground from your hand or graveyard. So let's summon this card. You can use each effect of this card once per turn. Wow. We have support for them. Wow. The Immortal Bushy mourns the mortal body. All monsters in your graveyard oh, nice. Okay, wow. All monsters in your graveyard become warrior monsters. Nice. That's really good for Colossal Fighter, that is. Once per turn. Well, I mean, it's going to be if you're running like multiple different types or whatever, but still. Once per turn during the end phase, you can destroy all monsters you control. Wait, what? Once per turn during the end phase, you can destroy a monster you control. There's got to be something to that. I don't. Oh, okay, nice. Scrap iron, scrap statue. Scrap iron, sacred statue. Nice. I think this is the Crimson Dragon. Okay, yeah, this is the Crimson Dragon one. This isn't the Stardust Dragon one. This is the Crimson Dragon one. Target one of your level 7 or 8 Dragon type single monsters that is banished or in your graveyard. Special summon it, but return it to the extra deck during the end phase. Also, after that, set this card face down instead of sending it to the graveyard. If this set card in opponent's control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one Crimson Dragon from your extra deck. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. You can only use the effect of Scrap Iron's Sacred Statue once per turn. Yeah, I really need to get on that. I really do. Shadow Chaos, nice. I think this is the card that was mentioned before, right? Don't normal summon the set must be special summoned by card effect. Because of course, this face-up card would leave the field, banish instead. Because of course, you only use each of the following effects of Shadow Chaos once per turn. Because of course, you can. Oh hey, it's the other one. Okay, cool. You can banish one light monster from your hand or graveyard, special summon it from your hand. Also, you can special summon from the edge deck for the rest of Sunset Light or Dark Synchro monsters. This card. Oh, is this for those new Light and Dragon and Dark and Dragon support cards? I think that might be it. I'm not entirely sure though, but that sounds like it. And that's it? Yeah, that's it for this second one. Hey, I actually got one sorted. I actually got one properly opened up. And oh hey, it's actually the same first card again. Wow, that's... I wonder how common that is to get the same first card in 2 of the packs. I wonder if anyone's gotten 3 in the same... That's the first card in the same 3 packs. I wonder if that's happened before. Because I know before I got the same card. I can't remember which video it was. I can't remember exactly, but I know something happened. Someone said that before in one of my videos. Okay, good. It's not the same pack, just repeated by accident. Right, cool. So Super Heavy Samurai, Soul Gaia Booster. You can target one Super Heavy Samurai monster you control. Equip this card from your hand or field to that monster you control. The equipped monster is treated as a tuner. Again, if you have no spell trap cards in your graveyard, add this card, and this card was equipped to a monster by this card's effect, you can special summon this equipped card. So use the effect of this card once per turn. Okay, nice. So it's kind of like a free special summon, if you will, a little bit, in a way. Realm Eulogy. Target one monster you control and one effect monster your opponent controls. Die because you're having a coughing fit again. No, I'm kidding. Target one monster you control and effect monster your opponent controls. Destroy that monster you control, and if you do, negate that opponent's monster effects until the end of this turn. Then, if Thesis Starfrost is on the field, you can destroy that targeted monster. I assume you can destroy your opponent's monster as well. That means during your main phase, if a Feather monster card is on the field, which I assume means it could be an equipped spell card as well, in that sense, if you will, if, you can manage this card from your graveyard, destroy one monster you control. Okay, so this must be, you can use each effect of this card once per turn, so this must be like an archetype that destroys itself as well. Similar to another archetype, the Rockets, those monsters. Hydralander Orbit. If you have 4 more monsters in your graveyard and no monsters... Wait, what? If you have 4 or more monsters in your graveyard and no monsters in your graveyard... with the same name, okay, sorry. I was like, if you have 4 monsters in your graveyard and no monsters, it's like, what? If you have 4 more monsters in your graveyard and no monsters in your graveyard with the same name, you can tribute this card, excavate the top cards of your deck equal to the number of monsters in your graveyard, or as many as possible, and if you do, if 2 or more monsters were excavated, and all excavated monsters had different names, add one of those monsters to your hand. Also, place the remaining cards on top of your deck in any order. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster in your graveyard, place it on the bottom of your deck, or of the deck. You can use the effect of this card once per turn. Nice, that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't think it's going to see much play because I know there's a lot of 2 ofs and 3 ofs in decks, but anyway. Jen the Diamond Tiger. Once returned at the end of the battle phase, return this card from the field to the hand. You can only use its effect of this card once per turn. Each of the following effects of this card once per turn. During your main phase, you can special summon one Ken the Warrior Dragon from your hand or deck to your opponent's field in defense position. If this card is special summoned by the effect of Ken the Warrior Dragon, discard 1 card. Okay, I imagine they must special summon each other to the opponent's field or something. Something like that. Purely... Yeah, even the card title is kind of confused. Target 1 purely Xyz monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck 1 purely Xyz monster with a different rank by using a target with a different rank. So any Xyz monster, as long as it has a different rank, that's 11 ranks you can choose from. You know? This is choice in Xyz summon transfer the materials. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target up to 3 purely monsters in your graveyard, show them into the deck. You can only activate 1 purely up per turn. You can only activate 1 purely up per turn. So does that mean you can only activate... Does that mean it's going to take 6 turns to activate both effects on all 3 copies then, I guess? I imagine so. Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. A level 1 Earthbound Tuner. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon a level 5 or lower Earthbound monster from your deck or graveyard, except another copy of this card. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except fusion or synchro monsters. You can use the effect of this card once per turn. Earthbound monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects while there is a card in a field zone. I think there's a Earthbound Spirit as well. Is that card, so I wonder if that's gonna get a name change so it doesn't like intermingle with this archetype. Ooh, okay, nice. We've got Red Eyes with Dragon like an alternate artwork. Like this, as far as I'm aware, this is the 3rd artwork I know of officially. Nice. I'm gonna have to put this in my binders. Did I ever show off my binders? I don't think I did, to be honest. Or did I? I don't know actually. I have to look into my videos. I mean, I know it's only been like, what, 15 months since I got a back book, jeez. Right, nice. Oh, the Platinum Res Salaman Great card, and not even a... Well, I don't know how good the archetype is, but it's this card? It's this kind of card? Alright, I guess. I mean, that's a little disappointing, but hey, it's something in it. I mean, I'm not disappointed I'm not disappointed that I got a Platinum Res, I'm just disappointed in the card itself, but hey, it's something, right? If a Salaman Great monster is sent to your graveyard, except another copy of this card, which is a Salaman Great Gestalt by the way, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send 1 Salaman Great card from your deck to your graveyard, except another copy of this card. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. Alright, nice. Double Dust Tornado Twins. So does that mean 4 tornadoes? Oh well, 4 dust tornadoes. Target any number of set cards in your spell concerns. Return them to the hand, along with as many of those set cards as possible. Along with as many of the... Wait, hang on, what? Oh. Okay, let me reread that. Target any number of set cards in your spell card zone. Return this card to the hand, along with as many of those set cards as possible, minimum 1, then you set spell trap cards from your hand equal to the number of cards returned to your hand by this effect. You can only activate 1 copy of this card per turn. What? So I guess this is to set up like card plays for your turn then, in a way, but at the same time, can you activate... Like, can you say you activate this card? Can you activate Jar of Greed in response? Draw a card, but then, oh, you're going to return this card as well as Jar of Greed to your hand, and then set 1 more card, so you can get Jar of Greed back into your hand. Is that what it's trying to do, kind of thing? I hope so. I mean, obviously, Jar of Greed is just an example, but you know, it's something. A maze attraction thrill train. This tin is a thrill train. It is a little bit. It's in. Target one amazement monster you control or one face of monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to it. You can activate the following effect based on which player controls the equipped monster. But bearing in mind, if your opponent activates Change of Heart, you can now target your non-amazement monster because it will return to you, assuming they let you get it back. If you control the monster, change the equipped monster's battle position. Then your opponent chooses one attraction trap card in your graveyard, and you set it to your field. Or if your opponent controls the monster, banish the equipped monster until the end phase. Never mind then. Well, I mean, I guess it's something, but banish the equipped monster to the end phase. I mean, that's something still. That's nice though. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. Alright, nice. Do actually like that. Shadow Chaos again. That's something. Intimidating Awe. Summonite. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard. You choose one of the 3. Then your opponent chooses one of the following effects and you apply that effect. Special summon the chosen monster. Special summon as many of the other monsters as possible. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool actually. Yeah, that's kind of nice. That's actually kind of neat actually. I do like that. That's a third, if you will. Alright, well, I did enjoy that. I did enjoy the cards. A lot of good ones right there. I guess I'll show the damage done to the first 2 card packs. It's not much, and so it probably won't get caught on camera, but yeah, especially if I don't line it up properly. But there's a bit, the front bit is cut off here, and you can kind of see there as well at the back. It was kind of, not very goodly done. And then in the second pack, I think this is the second pack. Yeah, second pack. It's not really that much, not that bad, but you kind of see there at the corner. It's just kind of like missing the bit, if you will. And then the third pack. I think this is the third pack, right? Yeah, this should be perfect. This should be good. Yeah, so this one's good. I'm only showing them off because I like to keep the neat and whatnot, and I like to collect them in a way as well. So yeah, that's kind of cool, and yeah, I got some really nice cards there, some really good ones right there. I'm really happy with these cards, if you will. So yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, like that Red Eyes Dragon and Anti-Hero Shining Neos Wingman, I think it was called. Those 2 monsters, those are definitely probably my favourites at the moment in this part, in this, these cards that I got. So really nice cards, and yeah, can't really complain. And I also got that Burning Dragon card, so that's pretty cool as well. Probably the closest thing we're going to get to a Fire Dragon, if you catch my drift. Which is a shame, but hey, it's something, right? Alright, well, that's it for today. So that's the 6th Minkey's Christmas Week Day 1 today. We got just one more to go, and I wonder what it will be. I mean, you can. I don't know yet. I guess we'll see. And yeah. But yeah. On that note, before I do probably sign off, even though this is I do want to wish everyone a very happy day for tomorrow. Very good Christmas for tomorrow, and make sure as well to say hello to your loved ones and whatnot. Say hello. I don't know how you go about saying it, but make sure to tell your loved ones and say hello or whatever the nice words are. I don't know what the correct words are, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, make sure to go say hello to them, and I hope to see you tomorrow on Christmas Day, if you have time, of course. So it's completely up to you, of course. If you don't want to, it's fine, I understand. But yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow with the last the last part for this year's Minky's Christmas week. Alright, have a Minky day everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. See ya.